My name is Angeles Adilene Godinez Valencia, and I'm from Cornelius, Oregon. I went to public school for the majority of my, school life, and in 8th grade, I got bullied a lot. Like, kids would tell me to go die in the corner, and they would judge me all the time. They just made my life awful, awful, awful. I felt like I was just an outcast and no one really accepted me. And it got to the point where I actually tried to take my own life away. I was depressed. I was going to therapy. They had me on antidepressants and just nothing was helping. So I kind of realized that this wasn't gonna get better unless I really, really made an effort and I got out of there, which is one of the main reasons why I went to NWA, was because I needed to change an environment. So my mom's boss, who's always been like a second mom to me, my mom told her that I was looking into the Northwest Academy, and she told me that she would be willing to give me money to go there. For the rest of the years I attended NWA, I was able to receive a scholarship. Each year I received more and more, so I was definitely blessed to, have that opportunity. At Northwest Academy, there's a minimum of 5 people in each class, so it's kind of hard to go unrecognized there. And I saw that in Northwest Academy, we were a priority to them, and they really did want to help us make it through. That was one of the biggest things that I saw, was the fact that they actually wanted you to be successful and that you weren't getting lost in the crowd. And I feel like in Northwest Academy, I did build a relationship with all of my teachers, and I really got to know them, and they just have a really special place in my heart now. I really got into photography. In photography, I couldn't let go of it. I had to take it every single year. I turned my room into a studio. I love taking photos of people. Portraits is what I'm good at, and I just love working one-on-one with them. There was a lot of other things that the school offered that weren't necessarily classes that I enjoyed too. I was involved with Club Cabaret every year, and I loved it. My sophomore year was when I was in the actual performance, and I was the lead female character. My junior year, I took a class with Erin Hampshire, and physics became one of my favorite classes, and so did engineering. One of the biggest things that we did was we created a robot that actually worked. We built a robot out of Tektronix parts, and then we had to code it and go to a competition and compete. We made it to the competition and we got 3rd place. It challenged me a lot and it pushed me a lot. I found myself doing a lot of work outside of class, and I really didn't think that I would ever finish it. But once I finished it, it made me realize that no, it'll take a while, but once you see the final product, you realize that it's worth it. That's kind of what made me realize that's what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. I'm thankful to the Northwest Academy for all the relationships that I built and for giving me opportunities that I don't think I ever would have had, and for not making me feel like an outsider. They never made me feel like a lesser being. I always felt like I was just a student at NWA. I don't know what chance I would have had to get into the school that I got accepted to now had I not gone to Northwest Academy. I realized that going into engineering, there's this fine line that I'm going to be walking of things that I think are going to challenge my moral code. If there's anything I can use my engineering skills for to create something that could help people that are really in need, then that's something I would want to do. The entire school made me who I am right now. I 100% owe everything I have now and have been able to acquire because of the Northwest Academy.